July 1974 marks the Turkish invasion of Cyprus, which left the island divided and more than 37% of it under occupation. Turkish forces stormed into Cyprus, claiming to defend the rights of the Turkish Cypriot community. The EPP Group's Loukas Fourlas was a young boy at the time.
Πώς μπορώ να ξεχάσω. Όταν είσαι 4 χρονών και ακούς τα αεροπλάνα να πετούν πάνω από το κεφάλι σου, όταν ακούς τις πόμπες και τις εκρήξεις κοντά στο σπίτι σου, όταν προσπαθείς, παιδάκι 4 χρονών, να κρυφτείς κάτω από το κρεβάτι για να προστατευτείς από την εισβολή και από τους Τούρκους που έρχονταν κοντά στην πόλη σου.
Turkish forces caused the loss of thousands of innocent lives and caused hundreds of thousands to flee their homes. On August 14, 1974, Turkish forces continued their expansionist agenda during a second phase of the invasion. The Turkish government went on to bring in its own settlers from the mainland to alter the island's demography.
Θυμάμαι τον πατέρα μου να έρχεται τραυματισμένο στο σπίτι μετά την εισβολή και να ξυπνάει τη νύχτα από τους εφιάλτες, διότι σκοτώθηκαν γύρω του πάρα πολλοί φίλοι και πάρα πολλοί στρατιώτες που πολέμησαν μαζί.
In the 1980s, Turkey further cemented its occupation by illegally declaring the so-called Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, not recognized by any other country in the world. The Turkish occupation forces took the homes and businesses of hundreds of thousands of Greek Cypriots who were forced to flee south of the UN-controlled buffer zone known as the Green Line. Around a third of the island's population became refugees in their own country, like the family of Eleni Stavru of the EPP Group.
It was very difficult being refugees. My family are from Famagusta, and it was very hard to start over again, to listen to the financial problems and losing your property, your house, all your belongings. So I will never forget the mothers dressed in black who lost their sons, waiting on the Green Line for them to return because some of the people have never been found.
UN Security Council resolutions have repeatedly called for the withdrawal of foreign troops from Cyprus. The European Court of Human Rights has condemned Turkey for human rights violations on the island, including the illegal seizure of properties belonging to Greek Cypriots.
The EPP has always stood firm against Turkey's aggression and the threats the sovereign rights of Cyprus, one of our EU member states. The Parliament, I have to say, was always clear in our reports to condemn Turkey's unacceptable behavior. The Council has frozen several of the Turkey's negotiation chapters as a consequence of their behavior. Let me be clear, Cyprus' interests are European interests.
These illegal actions on the ground are Turkey's concerted effort to push for a two-state solution and international recognition for the illegal Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus.
Turkey is now promoting an unacceptable two-state solution in Cyprus and the recognition of the illegal Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus entity into the occupied part of the island. The European People's Party will never accept a permanent division of the island. The only way forward is for there to be a single sovereign European state, a bicommunal, a bizonal federation in line with United Nations Security Council resolutions.
Following several unsuccessful rounds of negotiations aimed at reunifying the island, the United Nations Secretary General has recently appointed a new envoy, Maria Angela Holguin, to help kickstart negotiations.
Ο ρόλος της κυρίας Holguin είναι να βάλει στο τραπέζι αυτό που ως λύση προτείνει από την διεθνή κοινότητα και να αντιμετωπίσει αυτό το παράλογο πλέον που βάζει η τουρκική πλευρά στο τραπέζι. Έχει πολύ δύσκολο έργο, έχει πολύ λίγο χρόνο να το πετύχει και θα πρέπει να στηριχθεί και από την Ευρωπαϊκή Ένωση και από τα Ηνωμένα Έθνη. Αυτό που πρέπει να γίνει είναι να έρθει ένα σχέδιο το οποίο θα είναι δίκαιο και θα μπορεί να γίνει δεκτό και από τις δύο κοινότητες.
That's why the European Union stands ready to assist UN-led efforts to reunify the island based on a bizonal, bicommunal federation with the guidelines and benefits of the EU.
We need to be able to act as advisors, as facilitators, because we want to make sure that the software that the reunified country would use would be fully Brussels compatible. And we have the people, we have the expertise, we have the laws, we have the resources, we have the instruments to do that.
because reunification could mean new opportunities and prosperity for Cyprus and more stability for the southeastern Mediterranean region.
Can bloom because these territories, which are the most, I have to say, the most affluent territories, with ports, with airports, with beautiful beaches and everything, it will be like the jewel of Mediterranean if a solution is found.
Forging a solution will require people-to-people contacts, as European Parliament President Roberta Metsola noted again recently during a meeting in Nicosia with youth from both sides of the Green Line.
Since Cyprus joined, all citizens of Cyprus, including the Turkish Cypriots, can benefit from the advantages of membership. We have allowed them to participate in exchange programs, in work opportunities across the EU. It's not only for diplomats and specialists to discuss the future of the country. The people of Cyprus would also have a lot to say about the country they want to live in.
Το Ευρωπαϊκό Λαϊκό Κόμμα είναι δίπλα μας, σταθερά, στο Κυπριακό από την πρώτη στιγμή. Στη στιγμή μας στηρίζει και αυτό μας δίνει δύναμη να συνεχίσουμε τον αγώνα μας.
I'm here to say that Europe will not turn away from Cyprus or our joint ambition at seeing the reunification of this great island.